Now that being said, don't forget tiebreakers. One of the
he plays like he's on PC.
Victory Royales.
He plays like he's on PC, chat.
You're not going to see a lot of those, so eliminations count for everything.
He's building and playing like he's on PC.
No! And there it is. The console boys out here, dog.
We'll have to wait for game 2.
The console boys.
Jack, he was on my flight.
This guy has 7 kills with a controller!
No, fun fact. And
why are they not talking about that he has 7 kills?
Come down here to Seattle.
What the flip? Who is this kid?
It has 7 limbs. 7 limbs, and there's
he's on Ghost.
Left. We're about to have to add a whole
oh my god!
Playing on controller.
Necessarily have to play for eliminations now because he's capped the number of points that he can get.
He plays really smooth.
Now that being said, don't forget tiebreakers.
He plays like he's on PC.
Victory Royales.
He plays like he's on PC, chat.
You're not going to see a lot of those, so eliminations count for everything.
He's building and playing like he's on PC.
There's a lot to sit on for this Courage. Right. Yesterday we didn't see very many players hitting even double digits over the course of 4 games, so 7 is
look at that crouch peek. What a beast, man. I'm honestly gonna look that guy up. That's impressive, man. For anybody who plays on console or plays with a controller, you gotta look at this guy as inspiration.
Gameplay decisions, though.
You gotta look at this guy as inspiration. Seriously.
Now here's the leaderboard.
This dude got 7 kills.
3 other players hit
that low gravity zone ending just outside that area. Players beginning to push on in. Aiden has made the move. So last we saw, Aiden was on the far side of the zone, had to make something happen.
I want to see this guy get 10 kills, man.
Still 31 players.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he has aim assist, but he's playing like he's playing really well.
Kind of slow
like,
plays.
Very
these
smooth,
guys
I should say.
are taking this to try to stay alive for that top end.
Now you can see Aiden kind of sneaking around. I think he may have heard movement from the player above. You have to remember, even a weapon swap, you can hear that audio cue, and so wheels up top. If there's change weapons at any point while Aiden's been in here, he will have heard.
I am such a big fan of this guy right now.
Like honestly, he has 7 kills and all these mats. He should just chill, dog.
I am such a big fan of him right now.
This is the next zone. It's the first zone that will be, one of the full rotations that'll have to happen. It was half out of play. Tempo actually just got knocked out of this game by Cease. So
I gotta say, this might be some of the most aggressive. Right in the middle of a rotation, Aiden just says, "You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I've got a player trapped outside."
So that's very smart of him to give up the kill to get control of the circle.
He's made it into the next
plays
zone
really
again.
Smooth,
out of
bro.
metal, but still 1500+ materials to use to his name. Over to Levake. Trying to edit on down. Player just above. A little bit of an awkward spot for him to be in.
Oh, he doesn't have mats. Feels bad.
This guy needs to move.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Remember that trap? Remember that trap, Aiden?
There were a pair of them in there.
Remember that trap, Aiden?
Aiden just got it. No, that wasn't Aiden.
It wasn't Aiden's bonus.
Oh, that was a different trap.
The second trap, the one closer to the front door. You see the order around the traps tell you whether or not they're yours or not. And we saw when Aiden put one down, there was a second trap with a yellow border on there. His opponent.
I thought he was walking into Aiden's. Imagine that would have been his 8th limb.
This guy's using controller too.
One of the few players I think that I've seen thus far holding on to a hold action this late in the game. And it's funny to say late in the game. I shouldn't have said anything, but Chuck Nass was
flying through the air.
This late in the game, there's 26 players remaining, and this is the first circle move. This is where the people on the east and south side.
The fact that there's this many people alive, it's not good because
actually going down.
This is what happens when you reward top 10.
Kevy taking out Stark Duque in the rotation, but
too many people stay alive. Dude, Cody!
Launch pad right below him.
Look at this
He's gonna use
dude.
that to
Cody's still alive, man.
The opposite side of the zone.
Yo, that dude in the basement.
Sticking yourself down in the basement.
It's Monka ass now, bro.
Bottlenecking everyone above you because obviously you can't mine out through
Aiden has
the floor. Aiden pulling.
Aiden.
Almost another Elam. Looks like there were 3 players in there because he took the shot. Didn't get the Elam. And
you can't even be upset.
He got 7 kills though. That's points, dog.
But proud behind Aiden, it seems like.
Absolutely, should be proud. 3 points already.
3 points for 7 kills.
Our leader up to this point, but back to the action.
That means he qualified. 3 points is enough to qualify for the finals. He's going to be in the finals.
He's got 3 limbs, so 1 point for him earned so far. Looking for that quick little.
So you only play 4 games, right?
Does a little bit of damage.
1 point
he's
is enough to qualify. I'm pretty sure.
Positioning as we move towards this next one.
He's in a great spot because at this point, the remainder of the players
out of the 100 people,
his structure just got.
I think 40 to 45 people will have 1 point or more.
He has
so 1 point and good placements
a ton of damage
will qualify you.
You have a really good moderate range weapon. Joystick drop.
This guy only has 3 guns, bro.
Switches to that almost down to the last bullet of his gray SMG to get that elimination. The southwest corner is going to be a
scuff controllers are allowed in packs. They allow them.
Where the storm just to farm. Sean looking on down. He's got all the height he could ever want. Someone now beginning to challenge his high ground. Looks like he'll prioritize him for the moment. And wow, Alpha.
This guy has 4 kills. He needs 1 more kill to get 2 points.
35-70. We'll see it in game 2, pal. Sean moves a little bit closer. Now down to just 11. Remember, top 10 earn a point. Hysteria, no!
Hysteria versus Ghost Bizzle, and that puts him out at 11.
That means Hysteria was 1 a limb. If he gets that a limb, he earns himself a point. Instead, he'll end game 1 on a goose egg.
Now the next circle you see in the top, Courage, is going to be rough for pretty much everyone. Not a whole lot of building was done between here and the north side past Greasy Grove, which means this is going to be an open area move. A lot of players are going to get caught rotating and maybe even run out of materials. We saw yesterday, I asked you about the building over the top, you know, the layers that they're building to kind of create themselves cover while they move on the ground. And with nobody else out here,
3 kills is 1 point, 5 kills is 2 points, 7 kills is 3 points.
That's just farming from up top. He's down to just metal, but here you go.
Beginning of the move.
Oh, goodness.
Taking shots, shooting down at Ghost Bizzle. See some painful running into each other. A player from Tempo having to move simultaneously. Look at the layers here.
Bro, can you imagine if that patch had gone through?
He's going for it all right.
Where all these people can't be on the high ground like that?
Crazy fall damage. Cease with 1.
That shit would be so hectic.
Now spectating as well. He's been eliminated. You see Sicarios is trying to build with whatever materials he has left. There you go. Builds a little 1-by-1. 1 player close, only 4 in total remaining. Now, if you make it to the top 3, Lupo, you earn another point.
Top 3 gets 2 points.
Everyone knows that. Nobody wants next one to drop right here.
Skyros, you could hear someone else is popping a shield very close by. That'll tell you there's a lot of players stacked on top of each other.
Is that still Sean up top?
I believe it is.
Oh,
nobody wants to rotate. Nobody wants to move. And I don't blame them because the next placement is, like you said, it's an increase in points. It's gonna create slower play from these really competitive players. They know that placement right now is everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, our top 4 here. The zone about to move. Everything we've seen will culminate in these final moments. Ghost Bizzle, one of the biggest names online of the summer skirmish up to this point, trying to bounce around, trying to see exactly where he can spot an opponent. The storm slowly inching forward, everyone within just 1 or 2 walls of each other. It does not get more intense than this. Traps being placed, and now Lupo, this is it. This is the last move they've had to make. 24 seconds until
he has no more mats, bro.
And basically everyone.
This guy has his 5 kills.
Everybody has no mats,
still
dude.
be in the best position, depending on the healing of the other players. He has 5 bandages, and the healing through HP damage is huge.
Someone's out of shields.
Come out. Skyros goes down to Bizzle top 3, which means these 3 players get 2 points apiece.
That elim for Bizzle not only gave him top 3, but it gave him a 3rd elimination. Bizzle trying to strike down this opponent. It's not going to happen yet, so Bizzle has no healing, and he's only got 60 HP. He's got to force these fights. He's got to make something happen. He's looking to make it happen towards this low side, down to just 1 HP. Can he make the greatest play happen? I don't think Sean drops. Why would Sean ever drop?
This elimination will be worth 2 points right now.
Ghost Bizzle. Good effort, my friend, but Sean knows. So there it is.
The shot in Sean. An excellent play. 6 eliminations.
That Bizzle guy did everything he could.
That's confident. An excellent set of decision-making opportunities there. As he was up top, he rotated at the right time.
Dude, it's intense. That was a good ending.
And great ending there to that one. You see just how intense these games can be. So many players remaining in our final couple storms. We have some of the replays, though, of our highest eliminator from game 1. Ghost 8 in the crowd, getting behind him early on. Let's see how we made it happen.
7 kills, man.
Keep in mind, too, a controller player. One of the fastest edits I've seen on a controller. Right there is, as I'm saying, one of the fastest edits. Puts the window and takes the shot. Excellent decision-making skills from him, and some very aggressive gameplay in recent, which we haven't seen a whole ton of. When it was time to move, he was pushing on players that were building themselves into 1-by-1s almost fearlessly. I love to see it, and his loadout was consistent with
my head now.
That's how he did it.
Yeah,
the rift to go. That makes sense. I was wondering how he wound up maneuvering early on. This was towards the end of this one. Try to make this a limb happen, I believe. This gets stolen from him.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What are the odds?
Yeah, this gets stolen from him, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
right there.
Frustrating to say the least.
That was smart,
Again,
though.
you
He
see
went
this
into the
pack
gas
venue,
to get
people
the
just
boogie bomb off.
before
That
game
was
2
smart.
starts.